This question here is a little bit different to the other ones that we've been looking at. In this question, instead of just finding a particular term in a sequence, we've got some of the information about the sequence. We've got that the first term here, okay, A is equal to 7, also known as T1. I also know that the last term that I've got, the fourth term in the sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth term is equal to 55, but I don't know what the second and third terms are. Okay, and that's what the question's asking. It wants me to find what those two terms have to be if I know that the sequence is an arithmetic one. So some people find these pretty intuitive and they can work these out pretty easily. That's fine. I'm going to go through a relatively algebraic process so that you'll be able to solve it no matter what the numbers are. So the question is, what are these term 2 and term 3? What do they have to be? Okay, term 3, term 2, don't know what they are, I've got to find them. And what we're going to do is, instead of, like in the previous problems, where we would just take any two terms, subsequent terms, and subtract one from the other to find the common difference, in this problem we can't actually do that, okay, because I don't have two subsequent terms that I know. I do have a couple of terms though. I've got the fourth term and I've got the first term. And what I can do is I can write this down. I can actually take the difference between those ones. So that's going to be 55 and 7. And I can actually use that to find what the common difference has to be. Term 4, the expression for the fourth term would have to be A take away 3 lots of D. The expression for the first term, well, that's just A. And I might as well look at the right-hand side of this equation as well. 55 minus 7, that's going to be 48. Now, looking at this side, A take away A, they're going to cancel out. Oh, hang on, I've made a mistake here. T4, it's not A minus 3D, it's A plus 3D. Let me just fix that. Nothing else is going to change though. A minus A is still 0. They're going to cancel out. So I get 3D is equal to 48. So now I've got an equation. It's just got D in it and some numbers, so I can solve that equation. I'm going to solve it by doing 48 divided by 3. Okay. Now, if you're not sure what 48 divided by 3 is, it's okay. We can use our calculators. 48 divided by 3 equals 16. Okay, fair enough you don't know that. We don't really learn our 16 times tables. So D is equal to 16. Now that I've got what the common difference is, it's pretty easy to find out what term 2 and term 3 are. And I'm actually just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Term 1 is 7. So term 2 is going to be 7 plus 16, which is 23. And term 3 is going to be 23 plus 16 is going to be 39. So all in all, my sequence is going to be 7, 23, 39, and 55 was the next term, and so on. And this just illustrates that as long as I know two of the values, any two values in the sequence, and what position they're in, and I know that it's an arithmetic sequence, I'm then able to produce the entire sequence from that information. Because with two values and knowing where they are, I can easily calculate the common difference, and from the common difference and the first term, we can find any term in the sequence.